If you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. Alrighty, power forwards, the best ones on that wonderful little tier list. So let's just get it started. No, I guess, longer intro. And boom, there's our hard pass. Like I said, I've been kind of keeping the hard pass tier a little bit low these last few tier lists just to put in cards that I just feel like, I don't know, put in more cards into the demon and baby demon tier because it seems like you guys like that a little bit more. So that's what we're staying doing. We got Gold Grant Williams, who is literally probably the best gold card in the entire game. Just problem is being the best gold card in the entire game is not enough to go up tiers. Doug McDermott is not really a card that I'm really too excited to use. I've never really enjoyed this card. That jumper is just whack. I haven't really seen anybody very consistently be able to use that jumper, if I'm being 100% honest. So I don't think there's gonna be too much arguing. I've literally never seen anybody use Doug McDermott. Leon Poe and Udonis Haslem, I'm pretty sure both of these guys are just like non-shooting centers that just rebound well. Udonis Haslem, if you want him for like the vibe to the end of the bench like he does in real life, that's perfect. And for Leon Poe, the guy doesn't even rebound well. He's like a 6'8" power forward center. Like there's literally no reason to run Leon Poe. Then we got the Silesians here. We're starting off with Kenyon Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr., pretty good card. Does have that Aaron Gordon jumper on very quick, which I'm personally a pretty big fan of. It's just he's a 6'4" power forward. Small forward. No, thank you. Jalen Johnson's a wannabe MJ. He does have a 6'8" height, so he's actually pretty good at the small forward, but it's only like quick timing. It doesn't really excite me. Grant Williams, again, literally the only reason he's on still decent instead of pretty damn solid is because he still has that quick jumper timing on jump shot 5. And I personally don't really love jump shot 5, but he still could be a pretty good card. AC Green, overall pretty solid. He can do what you need him to do. I haven't seen anybody get gas but an AC Green card ever. Penny Hardaway is good. Super fun, a really good dribbler, but obviously jump shot 10, just not a jumper that we're trying to use on many of our top cards. Let's be honest. Most of us just don't like jump shot 10. Yes, Invincible Penny's got something, but we need to get like an out of position or switch Penny that gets like a different jumper because this is just tragic. And then we got Patrick Williams, who for an Emerald is really good. All around great defender. He play makes pretty well. For an Emerald, he's got some pretty good finishing, and he can still shoot the ball pretty well. So all around, he's a good card. He's just not like, game breaking. Then we got the pretty damn solid tier, which I think we have maybe one extra. I'll have to see. But we're starting off with Juwan Howard, a card that recently got jump shot 4 on very quick. Pretty good jumper, and actually helps him out just a little bit. Pretty good playmaker, and all around it can go a little crazy. I personally just feel like Juwan Howard just hasn't felt as good like defensively and stuff like that for me when I've actually used him. But he still is an all around pretty good card. Jaden McDaniel says jump shot 75 on very quick and is actually a all around really good card. Like he just does everything that you need him to do pretty well. Dirk Nowitzki, I've knocked this Dirk down. I think a tier every single time I've ranked him. And I just don't think that Dirk is really stupid comparable. I don't know why they gave him the fundamental dribble style. And the fact that they, instead of upgrading Invincible Dirk, just gave us the ability to use Invincible Dirk to get endgame Dirk, I think kind of shows where this Dirk is ranked. And Invincible being down in pretty damn solid is pretty bad. We got Chris Boucher, who's up next. Well, I actually love. He's got that jump shot 15 on very quick. Actually, a really good jumper. He moves really well for a nice 6'10" guy. I think he plays a great power forward position because he's got good defense. He's got good finishing. He's got good shooting. He's just all around super nice and basically has like a Giannis type build, which is always really good. Chris Bosh, a jump shot 70, pretty good post guy, all around pretty good. Not really going to be dribbling like too many cards, and I think that's just kind of what's a little bit tough. Everybody's moving so well, dribbling so well at every single position now that you kind of just have to do it to keep up. Brandon Clark, all around pretty fun. He's got jump shot 22 on very quick. No, actually only on quick, I'm pretty sure. And he's all around really good, just like Amethyst card. Plays good defense, a really good post guy as well for a small forward, which can always be pretty nice. But all around, he's pretty good. Boris Diaw does have the Danilo Gallinari jumper on quick, and he's just one of those jack of all trades kind of guy. There's really no weakness in his game, and there's no like super glaring like positive except for maybe the defense. But the jumper just being a little bit slow is why he's not like in baby demon with the rest of the guys. Andrew Bogut has jump shot 8 on very quick, but it's Andrew Bogut. Again, I don't know if I've ever seen somebody see a Andrew Bogut card drop and get super excited unless they're making an all-time Buck squad maybe. We got Thurl Bailey, who's up next. And I know a lot of people, for some reason, still like this Thurl Bailey. And I really don't get the cult following that he kind of has because Thurl has jump shot 22 on quick and the fundamental dribble style. Yes, he's good to just throw in there, but we have so many other guys that we'll see even later in this tier list that are not 750 tokens and do every single thing that Thurl Bailey does. So why waste your tokens on him when you could pick up Antoine Jameson, who we'll see a little bit later? You could pick up Oscar Robertson, or if you just wait and pick another card that's dropping in the next season. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We got Sean Kemp, who's all around all right. Jump shot 23 just isn't really all that crazy, if we're being honest, and it just doesn't really help this Sean Kemp at all, to be honest. All around meh. Popeye Jones is another jump shot 4 on very quick kind of guy like Juwan Howard, and he's actually, you know what, he's not bad. I, again, really haven't seen anybody go out of their way to use Popeye Jones, but he is 6'8", 7 foot. He does have the Levine size, which is nice. The Wiggins behind the back's all right, and he's the Lillard jumper on very quick, which is always, yeah, it's not bad. He's got some good defense, so he can be all right. Lowry Markin, I think, has jump set shot 18, if I'm not mistaken. On very quick as a pink diamond, and he can play the small forward, which I think he did do for the Cavs this year, but he's in the Bulls jersey. I don't know. But his 7'4" wingspan, which would be pretty nice. But yeah, such a 18 on very quick, just not really a jumper that I'm too excited about, especially when you got like Marcus All. Yeah, he's got a quick dribble style, but he's got basic and normal in all of his dribbling moves. And he could be an all right dunker, but being a 7 foot small forward isn't enough if you just don't have a jumper that at all is useful, and you're not like super crazy on the defensive end. It's just not really too worth it. Let me just double check. We do have a few here in pretty damn solid. We're starting off with Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma has jump shot 80 on very quick. He can be a nice like small forward. Power forward, he's all right. He's a good rebounder. He can shoot pretty well. His finishing's all right. He's all around, like, he's good at everything. He's just not crazy. Kevin McHale, 6'10", 7'11" wingspan, which probably should have moved him up a little bit just because McHale's crazy good at the defensive end. His finishing's really solid, and a 7'11" wingspan on a 6'10" guy is absolute cheese. He also got jump shot 4 on very quick with the shifty dribble style. And for some reason, the Kobe escape with the base behind the back. I just think that even in this Gamma set, we got Kevin McHale, we got Poku, we got Bol, and we got Thon Maker, who all play the power forward position. And I just felt like they just played it better than him. And we also got Anthony Davis as well. And David Robinson, all who play the power forward position just better than Kevin McHale. So I threw him down here pretty damn solid. Julius Randle's pretty nice. He's got jump shot 47 on very quick. I'm almost positive that he got that. He's one of our wonderful zero gravity cards, but he is 6'8" playing the power forward, and that's just not ideal. I think he can play up a tier higher. He's got that quick dribble style. He does have the Kobe escape. He's got the Curry behind the back, which is kind of nice. But only 22 Hall of Fame badges, and we had to fight to get those upgraded. And being a 6'8" power forward whose secondary position is center, just not ideal. If he had a small forward, I probably can move him up as well. We got Kevin Love as well, who did get a nice little Evo to actually move him up. I have to double check 100% what the Evos are on Kevin Love, like for what stats, badges, and that sort of stuff that he ended up getting. But the one thing that really kind of hurt Kevin Love was that he didn't get, or he always had like fundamental dribble style. He just didn't have a dribble style that was really all that crazy. And then what they didn't do when they Evo'd him up was move that dribble style anywhere from fundamental. So he gets his jumper on very quick still. He gets better dribbling animations, but still has that fundamental dribble style. I just don't think it helps him out too much. He does go from 21 to 36 Hall of Fame badges, and with the Isaac Okoro duo, gets 44. But he's just kind of like a wannabe Tyler Hansbrough from the first Evo set. Baby Demon, we're starting off with Kevin Garnett, a card that I've kind of been critical with all year. It just personally hasn't felt crazy to me. Yes, Kevin Garnett is going to be absolutely amazing on the defensive end, but I just personally don't love. I think his jump shot 50, even on very quick. It just doesn't really move as great as I need him to be, and I've had more fun with better power forwards, in my opinion. Josh Smith, super fun as a small forward, as the Brook Lopez base, which I personally love. Great slasher, great defender. He can shoot all right, can play, make a little bit. Sometimes it was a little clunky, though. It was a little bit tough, but if you guys have used any Josh Smith card throughout this year, you guys know Josh Smith is just one of those guys who plays defense better than others. LaMarcus Aldridge, another Brook Lopez base guy, 6'11", I'm pretty sure. Playing the power forward. Obviously has that Lopez jump, which is obviously great catch and shoot. Obviously good defense. Obviously good rebounding. Pretty good defender. Problem is he just, even with the shifty dribble style, just doesn't move very well. Jermaine O'Neal, one of the first like stupid cheesy power forwards that we got. Got jump shot 94 on very quick, and overall feels pretty good. Just doesn't really have the badges to super keep up, and he's going to be a good dribbler. I just think the kind of effect has wore off because we've gotten guys like Jermaine who are just a little bit better. James Worthy, pretty nice, 22, good post guy, all around solid. Jalen Durant, one of the new next cards that came out. There's actually quite a few next cards of the power forward, so we'll be seeing a few of them pretty soon, I guess we'll say. But Jalen Durant, pretty solid, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan, playing the power forward. His jump shot 94 on very quick, just like Jermaine O'Neal. Has a quick dribble style and the Scotty behind the back. Nothing really crazy with his other dribbling moves, which is a little bit tough, but just plays defense so well. Every single Hall of Fame defensive badge. 95 is his lowest stat, and that's in perimeter defense. 94 is in the speed. He's dunking everybody. Actually has pretty good shooting as well. His playmaking is overall pretty solid. Yes, He may not have the most amazing dribbling moves, but he still moves really well. His defense is all around pretty solid, so I think he's still fitting the baby demon. Danny Ferry, jump shot 98. I think he got it on very quick. Is a nice 6'10" guy that moves pretty well. He's got good defense, great player build, all around super solid. Just in my opinion, not quite demon. Bob McAdoo, a weird card, honestly. I did not expect us to get a Bob McAdoo for this like exchange stuff, but we got him. 6'9", 7'1" wingspan, and sadly he didn't get that small forward position. I think playing McAdoo at a small forward would actually been super cheese, or waiting to drop him like a swish set, because he always he's kind of like a point center, and making him a point center, like PG secondary position center, I think would have been pretty funny. But jump shot 5 very quick, it's all right. Not a jumper that I'm super fan of, but it's all right. Does have the quick dribble style, pretty good dribbling animations, nice long athlete layup package, really good defense, really good finishing. It's just honestly at this point a 6'9" power forward, small forward, is undersized in 2K. We got Blake Griffin up next. He's got the very quick Blake Griffin jumper. Obviously, is going to be a great slasher for you. The dunking everybody has a pretty decent enough jumper that's pretty easy to time. A little bit awkward though, and his defense rebounding is pretty all right. Anthony Davis. This was a tough one because I love the AD jumper and I love what Anthony Davis can do. I just don't think that he's as good as some of the other power forwards that we have out here. I think even when Anthony Davis dropped, people were kind of disappointed with him, and I just don't really think that it's ever kind of going away. He just doesn't really feel as cheesy as some of the other power forwards that we have out here. Antoine Jamison, another pretty nice, Brooke Lopez base kind of guy like LaMarcus Aldridge and Josh Smith, but doesn't really have the dribbling moves, even with I think the quick dribble style to really be too crazy. He is pretty fun and is one of the better, I guess, token marker cards, if not like top 3 that you can get, but is obviously not next level. Larry Nance's jump shot 21 on very quick is a crazy good slasher, a crazy good defender. He's basically like a small forward, Kareem, just a little bit shorter, obviously, but all around he's a really good card. And then we got the wonderful man, Serge Ibaka, who I personally love. He's got jump shot 26 on very quick, a really easy, really good catch and shoot jumper. Serge is going to play great defense, play great inside, and he's also going to be able to shoot it pretty well. Not going to move the best, does feel clunky, so watch out for that, but still pretty good. And Draymond Green is just one of those guys that I still kind of love. He's got jump shot 12 on very quick. He's going to be a lockdown defender. He makes super well. He basically is a 6'7" point guard. Can run your entire offense, which is super nice, but again, it's starting to become a 6'7" small forward. Is pretty undersized considering we have multiple 7-foot small forwards now. We got Pau Gasol, set shot 16 is just the only reason he's down here in Baby Demon. It's just not a great jumper. He moves amazingly well for a 7-footer or a near 7-footer. Just the jumper's not great. Paulo Banchero has the Rudy Gay jumper on very quick. He's 6'10" and he moves insanely well. Paulo is probably one of the best power forwards in the game right now. Honestly, 7'2" wingspan. Rudy Gay jumper, very quick. He's got the quick dribble style that Penny size up, which is always pretty nice. The normal behind the back at this normal size of Escape really is kind of what hurts his card a little bit. And just the fact that like 6'10", and not being able to play the small forward is a little bit weird because I feel like Paulo played like power forward, small forward because most of the time Mark Williams is on the court. I don't know, it's just weird to me. It kind of disappointed me that he has that center primary position. I think that's our secondary position. That's kind of why I put him in the Baby Demon because I just wish he could play small forward. Because that small forward at 6'10", he would have been crazy. The Demons tier, we got started off with Keegan Murray, probably my favorite card from the set, maybe my favorite card in the game right now. Keegan Murray, 6'9", power forward, small forward, 7'1" wingspan. He's got the quick dribble style, the Luka size up, Marbury combo, Kobe behind the back, Kobe escape, Scotty behind the back, and then the Steph Curry base on very quick. With the long athlete and super basic dunking animations, he's moved super well, almost every single shooting badge Hall of Fame. All the key finishing badges, all of the key playmaking badges, all of the key defensive badges, just feels like one of those cards you can just go out there and use absolutely well every single time you're out there. And it's super fun. I should have put these guys next to each other. I'll do it right now just so I can talk about them. We know what we're doing. But we got Juan Hernan Gomez and Jabari Smith. Now, both of these guys are Ray Allen base cards on very quick, which is always super nice. Now, Jabari Smith is taller with a longer wingspan. And they basically have the exact same dribble moves, quick dribble style, Trey combo, Trey escape, LeBron cross for Jabari, and MJ cross for Juan. Scotty behind the back for both of them. And the D-Rose size up on Jabari, which is actually really, really nice. But on Juan Hernan Gomez, I'm pretty sure he has the Kyrie Irving one. Both of these guys dribble insanely well. I personally prefer Jabari just like a little bit. That extra wingspan is always super helpful. But both these guys, if you like the Ray Allen jumper, are super good small forwards. Power forward primary positions. That power forward, your small forward you want to play, but he has a power forward primary position. Jonathan Isaac, jump shot 70 on very quick, and some of the best, most lockdown defense you could possibly have in the game is Jonathan Isaac. Horace Grant, another Brooke Lopez base guy, but they actually decided to take Horace Grant and actually make him stupid cheesy. He's got the quick dribble style, the Kyrie size up, Trey behind the back, Trey combo, Scotty behind the back, Trey combo, Trey escape. I don't know why I keep making that mistake. LeBron cross, long athlete, and some crazy good dribbling. If you use this Jabari Smith and you like how he dribbles, Horace Grant is literally the same and is a free card that plays as the power forward. So try him out if you like Jabari. It's got Giannis. Now, this is definitely not one of Giannis's best years. He definitely moves a little bit clunkier than in previous, times. But Giannis's jumper is still absolutely insane. He is still invincible, and he still is one of the best defenders and best slashers in the entire game. And sometimes he just gets those stupid animations that just give you automatic buckets that are just super annoying. Fernando Martin, for some reason, I thought he had the Ray Allen base, but he actually has a Rudy Gay base on a very quick and super cheesy as well. Crazy defense, crazy finishing, crazy playmaking. Needs some Hall of Fame shooting badges, but is all around great for a free card. Evan Mobley is a weird card to me because, I wasn't expecting to really like him just because, jump shot 84 on very quick is still a little bit slow. But they gave him the quick dribble style. They gave him the Steve Francis combo, the size up, Trey combo, Trey escape, the MJ cross, the Scotty behind the back, long athlete, super basic dunking animations, 100 in his pass interception, on-ball steal, contest shot, and block shot tendencies, 100 in all of his dunking tendencies. So he's literally one of the best cards in the entire game, especially on the defensive end, and he can still go out there and shoot it. Yes, the jumper's going to be baited, but who cares? Robert Horry is a 6'10" Carmelo Anthony. He plays your small forward position, and every single stat is 99. It's crazy. Endgame Dirk Nowitzki, literally 99 every single stat, and every single Hall of Fame badge with set shot 25 on very quick. If you have this invincible Dirk, just do the challenge and get Endgame Dirk. That's all you need. Chet Holmgren, probably what Bol everybody thought Bol would be. Bol still one of the best cards of the game, but Chet, it just feels better. 7 foot, 7'8" wingspan, jump shot 110 on very quick. He's literally the only card with it, so you can't compare it to anything. Quick dribble style, Kobe a size up, Williams combo, Trey escape, LeBron cross, Scotty behind the back, long athlete, very basic dunking, 100 pass interception, on ball steal, contest shot, block shot tendency, 100 standing dunk tendency. Literally can do whatever you want. His almost every single defensive badge, Hall of Fame, is a crazy good shot blocker, play makes super well, moves super well, shoots crazy. One of the best cards in the entire game, arguably top 5. Next up, we have Bol, who again is just like a slightly worse version of Chet. Has the Brook Lopez base on very quick instead of jump shot 110. Still a very good jumper. He is 7'2", so 2 inches taller than Chet, but 1 inch shorter in wingspan. Has the quick dribble style with a Wiggins behind the back for some reason. The Tatum cross, the Scott Marbury combo, the pro size up. The thing about Bol is he could have been crazy. He just didn't get the animations to feel super smooth, whereas Chet did. But both are 7'2" power forwards that are still going to cook you up if somebody knows how to use them. And then we got the wonderful Zion Williamson. Literally the only reason Zion is still in here is because Zion rebounds better than everybody. It is impossible to block him, and he's got jump shot 3 on very quick. Bob Nedelicki has set shot 25 on very quick. It's literally just super cheesy. Yes, he's not going to dribble like the best of them, but who cares when you have one of the best, if not the best jumper in the game? Amari Stoudemire is basically a 6'10" James Harden with that James Harden escape. Has the, I think, Steve Francis size up as well. Literally a dribble god at 6'10", is dunking everybody. Yes, he's got a bit of a beta jumper, but who really cares? Tyler Hansbrough is another one of those cards who got absolutely blessed. And this is, as you can see, after Evo, which is why he's a Galaxy Opal and not a Pink Diamond. With that, this Evo, he is now a 6'10" guy with 24 Hall of Fame badges. Jump shot 38 now on very quick. The quick dribble style, some crazy good dribbling. And then if you had the Danny Green duo, he now has 43 Hall of Fame badges. Is basically like an invincible card with his stats. All around a super crazy card that I still am a huge fan of. Tim Duncan, just one of those guys who plays defense better than most. The Tim Duncan jumper on very quick is still super great. And they actually juiced up a lot of his dribbling and gave him some pretty top dribbling animations just to make Tim feel a little bit smoother, a little bit better on the court. And I'm honestly a big fan of it. Thon Maker is essentially just think of Joel Embiid playing the small forward position, but dribbling much better. And that is this Thon Maker. And it's crazy, crazy good on the defensive end. And then arguably the best card in the entire game, an end game Scotty Barnes. 6'7", 7'2" wingspan, 99 on every stat, 80 Hall of Fame badges, 100 pass interception, on ball steal, contest shot, block shot tendency. We got 100 in all of the defensive tendencies. And we have set shot 25 on very quick with the Kemba Walker base, the quick dribble style, the D-Rose size up, the Trey combo, the Curry escape so he can Curry slide, LeBron cross, Scotty behind the back, long athlete, crazy good dunking. Honestly, the best card in the game is between endgame Scotty Barnes and endgame Wilt Chamberlain, in my opinion. You can put Magic up there if you want, but I just think it's between Scotty and Wilt personally. Absolutely insane. One of the best cards literally we've ever seen in my team. It is crazy good. All around a super fun card. So that wraps it up for our wonderful tier list. Remember that there are 2 pages. We got this one. We got this one. And let me know your favorite power forward down in the comment section below. Like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.